Now you're starting to sound like my mum.
Well, obviously you didn't listen to her either.
Who did you think I was out with last night, right?
All right, but you were doing all the talking, right? I mean, what's your mum's name?
Carol,
Carol Christie.
you will open that door, right, and stop your bitching.
Yeah, I think I will, so you won't get your greasy paws all over.
This is it.
What?
Here they are.
Hi. Hi, Dave. Hi, Andy. How you going?
Hi, Andy.
Where's Mick?
He's upstairs.
How you going, baby?
Right.
What's the stats?
Well, the victim's name's Vivian Jessup.
Yeah.
Lives alone. Lady friend came around to play tennis and found the body.
Great way to start your day.
What, hers or yours?
Both.
Crime scene here yet?
Yeah, they're on their way. The lady who found the body says she hasn't touched anything.
All right. Is this the, is that the woman?
Yeah, that's the lady. Her name's Hetty Myers. She's pretty upset. She hasn't told me much.
Where's the victim?
Danny.
Ah, Jesus. Oh, no signs of violence, eh?
Strangulation, you reckon?
Bad headache.
All right. Killer took a souvenir.
You're looking for a real sicko, are you? Excuse me. I'm sorry about your friend, Mrs. Meyer, but there's a few things I've got to ask.
Sure.
Okay. So, what can you tell me about Vivian?
Well, we work together in an insurance office. Vivian's been there for about 20 years. I've only been there for 5.
Well, nothing's been forced.
Did the friend say the door was open?
Yeah, well, that's what alerted her. Apparently the victim is obsessed with security.
Right. Anyone else got a key?
No, just her.
She was divorced about 3 years ago.
Was it amicable, do you know?
I think so. She didn't talk about it much.
Do you know where we'd find her ex-husband?
Queensland, somewhere. I don't know exactly.
Looks like she started dinner but never finished it.
Yeah. 2 cups on the sink, huh?
I think someone else was here.
Yeah, do you want to dust these cups when you get into? What's this, sardine tuna? Pasta or something, huh?
When was the last time you spoke to Vivian?
Yesterday. At work.
Did she talk about any plans that she made for last night?
No, but... Well, she used to like to relax on Friday. She'd get the first ferry home and then stay there.
Oh, they weren't interested in robbing the place. $200.
Make it easy to understand if they did.
Is it possible that she could have been seeing someone that you didn't know about?
I suppose so. But I kind of got the impression that since her divorce, she either did things on her own or just went out with friends.
Was she the sort of person that would have let a stranger into the flat?
Oh, no, she would never do that. Heavens, it took me 12 months to get to know her and another 6 before she asked me over.
Thanks for your help. We're fairly certain she knew the killer. There was no windows or doors forced, so we think she let him in. We think they may have had coffee together as well.
Jeff, your wife rang a couple of times now.
Thanks, Helen. You said she's got an ex-husband?
Yeah, he checks out. He lives in Queensland. We confirmed he was in Maroochydore last night.
Any other male friends?
Well, she didn't seem to have any. We're checking her address book, and the work colleagues, but anyway, I'll let you know how we go.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Police, don't move!
Give us a heart attack, why don't you, Johnson?
What you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I work here.
So I can know about this?
I haven't been doing this long, all right? I do it on my days off.
Tommy, you can't work another job without him knowing. If he finds out, he's going to crack it.
Yeah, so who's going to tell him?
I don't know. I might feel compelled. It might be my duty.
Listen, you wouldn't do that, all right? My mother needs an operation. And she fell off a ladder. She broke her hip in 3 places.
Really?
No. Look, my car is dead. It's given up the ghost. I need a new car.
Just get it approved, okay?
I will, all right? I will get around to it. I am driving here.
See you later, Captain.
What'd she die of?
Asphyxiation. You can tell by the hemorrhaging in the eyes.
Any signs of a struggle?
No visible injuries whatsoever.
What about sexual assault?
There was semen present, so intercourse had recently taken place. I've taken swabs for analysis, obtained a blood type.
So the bastard raped her as well.
Right, so why would you lie down and let someone assault you and smother you?
I don't know, maybe she was killed in the sleep and then he assaulted her afterwards.
No, look, she's in the middle of preparing dinner, right? She's fully dressed.
Look, maybe she had a headache, decided she'd have a lie down, right? She went to sleep, he walked right in.
No, there's no forced entry, right? Obviously, she's invited him in. You know, you wouldn't just go and lie down, would you, when there's someone in there?
Look, this might be important, it might be absolutely nothing, but Vivian Jessup reported her money and credit card stolen the morning before she was murdered.
No, it can't be right. I went through her purse. Her credit cards were all there.
Yeah, well, maybe she thought she lost them, right? She reported them stolen, then she found them. I've done it myself.
There's been another murder, female, early 40s. Yeah, Waterside address. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got it. We'll be there. Bye. Let's go.
Yeah, right, we're just about to get on the boat now. We're only 5 minutes away from him. We'll see you there.
He's already there?
Yeah, he was only a suburb away. He was talking to Vivian Jessup's column.
All right, how did that go?
Well, none of them ever spoke to her.
Gentleman on the front lawn talking to the police officer. He's the nephew of the deceased. Comes over every Saturday to take his auntie to lunch.
Oh, when was the last time you made contact with him?
Last Saturday, he's not coming. He usually rings and tells her, but that's very rare.
How'd he get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, is that unusual? Do we know?
Well, the nephew tells me that the auntie locks the door, she locks the windows, even when it's boiling hot.
All right, any forced entry at all?
Not forced entry, nothing stolen.
Same as last time.
Yeah. There's a couple of coffee mugs on the kitchen sink also.
Jesus.
Fresh, Jack.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, she didn't go last night, that's for sure. Yeah, okay.
I think she's a couple of days old.
Yeah, right, okay. You ready for this? Come on. I just never get used to this, you know?
Under the dress?
I think we've got a serial killer on our hands.
Look, I might just,
Yeah. Thanks for pushing this one through, mate. I know it's late, but this is a major priority.
No need to tell me that, Jack. There's some psycho out there. I want him as much as you do.
So what's your die of? Asphyxiation?
Same as the first victim. No visible injuries. Semen was present. I've taken more swabs.
What's the time of death?
I'd say 4 or 5 days ago.
So it makes it Monday, maybe Tuesday, yeah.
So if it's any help, toxicology on the first victim's just come through too. There's a heavy concentration of benzodiazepines in her bloodstream.
What is that?
It's benzos. It's a sedative, strong one. It's used for treatment of somnambulism, anxiety, muscle spasms.
Okay. So that's why she didn't struggle, eh? Bastard drugged her. There was no benzodiazepine found on either premises, and according to the nephew and Vivian Jessup's friend, neither woman had trouble sleeping.
Right, OK, so what are we saying here? The killer's got his own supply.
Yeah, we think he puts it in their coffee. See, each time we see 2 coffee cups washed on the kitchen sink, so we think the victim has coffee with the killer, he puts a drug in, and away he goes.
Right, so they both knew him?
Well, possibly, but as far as we know, these women didn't know each other. They didn't even have mutual friends, so...
OK, well, what about tradesmen, I don't know, service
Yeah, the only real
people?
connection we got is that they were both living by water. Hello, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you spare me a moment, please?
Yep. Yeah, right.
We'll go.
Yeah, just have a coffee.
We've got a few things to talk to go through.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot.
It was chicken chasseur.
Well, you should have called me.
I tried. Not that I should have to.
Look, do you mind if we talk about this a bit later on?
When? Next year? No, Jeff, we will not talk about this later. We will talk about this now. No, I'm sorry if this is embarrassing you in front of your friends, but if this is what it takes to get through to you, I am sick and tired of always being last on your agenda. Everything else seems to be more important to you than us.
Oh, right, more important than us. That's the old card, isn't it? That's
well, it's true.
All right. We'll go out for dinner. We'll go out tomorrow night. Pick a restaurant, whatever you like.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, all right? It's 8 o'clock. I'll be home by 9.
Forget it.
Gail!
Your dinner's in the oven. Don't bother waking me.
I know it's a long step from goosing someone to murdering them, but at this stage we've got to look at all possible leads. There's a serial killer out there, and he's going to do it again. Jack, you want to fill us in on this?
Yeah, right. This bloke could be the one we're after. He attacked a woman of roughly the same age and style of dress as the 2 murdered women.
Right, the point is that where the attack took place, right, which is on this wharf just here. Now, Vivian Jessup's house is here. That's the first victim. And the second victim, just over here.
And both these homes are near major ferry stops, so we think the connection to the skirt lifter could be that he follows his victims home by these ferries, OK?
Sergeant Blakemore and I have compiled a list of ferries that stop at those wharves. We'll be talking to everybody that actually works there. And in the meantime, we're assigning additional personnel to stake out those wharves.
So, what are we looking for?
Yeah, we got a description on this guy? Or...
Yeah, well, we think he's blonde. He's of slight build, 5'7" to 5'10", 30 to 40. I know that's not precise, but that's all we got.
You a little worried about this, Gavin?
OK,
You got me,
you get some
Rachel.
information, pass it on, OK?
That's good, Gavin.
Not much to go on. Blonde hair, medium height, mid-30s.
Yeah, well, if that's all they've got to go on.
Yeah, look, I'm not complaining. Got a next-door neighbour who lives on her own. This freak could be out after her.
You stressing?
Stressing about what, Johnson?
About what Riley just said, about talking to all those who work the ferry routes? That'll be you, Captain DeVito.
Should be all right. I don't work there that often.
When's your next shift, then?
Tomorrow is my idea.
I quit where your head, mate, really.
You send that over? Yeah, great. OK, now I've got it all. Thanks, Jobber. Bye.
OK, what do you say?
Well, we got the toxicology report for the second victim. OK, we've got large amounts of benzodiazepine found in the system. Yeah. We've got the results from the semen swabs.
Same sperm.
Absolutely. And the blood type is RB-RH positive.
It's pretty rare, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 in 100, he reckons.
OK, so in a city of 4 million people, that's, what, 160,000. Given half of those are women, that's 80,000. Leaves a mere 80,000.
Maths. I thought you only good at woodwork.
I was good at maths. I was better at kissing chicks.
Listen up. I think I've got something here. The last victim cancelled her credit cards the Monday before she was murdered.
Ah, credit cards.
What was that date, do we know?
25th or something.
I don't think the killer's wearing high heels, Tommy.
You never know, Gavin. You never know. Didn't they have Hokey Pokey?
No.
Gavin, Hokey Pokey's my favourite.
Hey, stop whinging. This is a pretty good gig here. It's like having a day off. You got one off tomorrow, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? Bit of fishing?
Yeah.
Some water sport?
Something like that. Are you sure they didn't have hokey pokey?
They don't have hokey pokey.
You just went up there.
You got a
just
win
said
there
ice cream,
about.
right? You didn't even
This
ask.
isn't New
right?
Zealand,
You didn't even
Tommy.
look.
Both victims reported their credit cards stolen, right? Yep. Now, that's a bit of a coincidence for me. I think it's got some connection with the killer. Here's my theory. The killer gets to know his victims while he's on the ferries or while he's waiting for the ferries. Then he flogs their wallets.
Right.
But he waits a while, and he goes to their homes, returns their purse with everything in it.
Yep.
I mean, the women let him in because they think he's a good Samaritan.
No, sounds good. Yeah, it does. But why did they let him inside?
Don't make him a coffee.
Yeah, but these are cautious women we're talking about.
Yeah, but Jack, maybe he's a smooth talker.
Yeah, maybe.
Boys, look, I've just had a call from State Intel, and I have something of interest for you.
5 years ago, 3 women were murdered in Melbourne. All women lived alone. They were all smothered. They were all left in humiliating poses and had their hair cut off. And they all reported their credit cards missing, right?
Look, and the only difference between the Victorian cases and ours was how he targeted his victims.
Yeah, and in Melbourne, all these victims travelled on the same train line. Here he's working the ferries.
You spoken to Melbourne detectives about this?
Yeah, Mick and Rachel are onto it.
OK, that's it. I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
Oh, you're going for a bit of a sail.
No, just home, you know. OK, well, I'll see you later.
Hey, Helen's the boss in?
Dave, no. He left 10 minutes ago.
Margaret.
You got a problem?
Yeah, his missus borrowed my last $20 yesterday. I keep forgetting to ask him for it.
Right, well, I can give you $20.
Right.
Why didn't Gal have any money on her? Bit skint, was she?
Yeah, she said she lost a purse on the ferry last on the way over here, and they had a fight up here last night.
Okay, so Jeff didn't know anything about the lost purse?
Well, no, not then, but I'm sure she must have mentioned it.
Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Gail. No. Gail.
Is she okay?
Oh, she's still pretty groggy from the drugs. They've done a thorough examination. She wasn't sexually assaulted. Apparently, Jeff got there just in time.
Still?
Yeah, the doc reckons we can talk to her any time. I just hope we get her, you know, a good idea of this bloke.
Where's Jeff?
No, he's down here. You can Hey, Jeff.
Did you find anything?
Ah, the boys from the dog squad did a thorough search of the area. They didn't come up with anyone to match the
Well, he was
description.
blonde. That matches the description of the skirt lifter, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, look, we're stepping up the searches on the wharves.
What about crime scene? Any prints?
Well, there's plenty of those, but, you know, given this bloke's past MO, none of them would be his. You know, it's...
Mr. Hawker, you can see your wife now.
Yeah, good on you. Thanks.
I'm sorry about this.
Yeah. Keep on it.
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm fine.
Thank God he didn't touch you. Sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
The detectives want to talk to you. You're the only person who can recognise this bloke, Gail. We're going to get him.
I don't want to talk to anyone right now.
Well, you know, it's just me. You know, when I think about what might have happened if I hadn't turned up. So what did happen?
He came to the door. He said he'd found my purse. I lost it last night on the ferry. And I spent half the morning cancelling credit cards, so I was grateful.
Well, you didn't mention your purse before.
No, I didn't mention a purse.
Okay, so he came to the door and, what, you let him in, you made him a coffee while he waited for a cab.
How did you know that?
We guessed that must be his mode of operation. What happened then?
I was feeling really giddy. And the last thing I remember is he was helping me into the bedroom.
Benzodiazepine. It's a drug. And it's what he used on the others. We believe that he's responsible for the murder of 2 other women, Gail.
Did he rape his victims before he killed them? Is that why he drugged me?
Yes. Yes, it was.
I'm not going home, Jeff. Not tonight, I can't.
Yeah, no, that's fine, of course. No, I'll book a motel. I'll book a motel and we'll stay there tonight. That's the best. Right now.
Hey, Captain. You better watch out. Someone might see ya.
What, is everyone from work here?
Oh, what do you think? Boss's wife was almost killed yesterday. We've got people everywhere. Gab's just down there. So, have you put the secondary employment form in yet?
I couldn't get today off. You know, I tried.
Well, I hope the new car's worth it.
Pop out!
No, police!
Police! Stop! You're under arrest. Just cuff him. Get up.
Ellen wants to see you. Nice frock.
Oh, Tommy. Look, thanks for coming in, especially on your day off. Do you want to walk with me?
Sure.
Look, I just wanted to congratulate you on your work this morning, and I'm sure if Inspector Hawker were here, he'd want to do the same.
Thank you, Sarge.
There is just one other thing, Tommy, and I don't think you have to be Einstein to work out what it is.
Yeah.
So, can I assume that this is your preferred job and that you want to make it your career?
I do.
And so any other job you may choose to take on in the future, you will run by Hawker first?
I will.
So why didn't you?
Well, I knew he'd say no.
Why would he say no?
Well, you know, fair driving could be seen to be conflicting with my work here.
Well, maybe, maybe not. You talk to him about it first, eh? Don't be doing this sort of thing behind his back. It's not a good look.
So I guess my ferry driving days are over.
Well, that's up to you, Tommy. Now go home, get changed.
W Hill, eh? What's the W stand for?
Wayne. want to make something of it.
Yeah, OK. No, not exactly.
Oh, yeah, that'd be right. You're just the type to be a fan of John Wayne's. Just like my bloody mother. So why couldn't she have called me John, huh? Why did it have to be bloody Wayne?
Right, Wayne. Look, you were arrested this morning assaulting a female police officer. We've also had reports of you assaulting another woman. OK, we're going to ask you a few questions about these matters. Right? You're not obliged to say or do anything unless you wish to do so, but whatever you say will be recorded, may be used in evidence. Do you understand that?
Sluts. 12.
Hey! Less of that language, all right?
They were waving their bums around. I stick it to them right where they need it.
Wait. What do you mean? What is that? Stick it to them. What do you mean?
Stick it to them on the ferries. I love the ferries. I love them. Nice bum.
Hey, come on. Take the wallet and get out, mate. What do you think you're doing? Come on, push off.
Wait, how'd you go?
Oh, well, I just don't think Mr. Hill's our guy.
This is not what I want to hear, Jack.
Yeah, maybe.
What about the physical description? It is so similar.
OK, well, let's get some blood from him, see if it matches the killer's.
Yeah, well, that ain't going to help us now, is it?
Right, well, OK, let's get him into a line-up and see if Gail Walker can ID him.
Do you think she'll agree, though?
Well, he's not the arse. Yeah, I think you're just barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
How long is this going to take?
As long as you like. How we going, Jack?
Yeah, about right. Thanks for coming in, Gail. Really appreciate this.
What do I do?
OK, just take your time. You move along the whole line first, right? If you see the man who attacked you, just write his number down and give it to this bloke here, OK?
Can't I identify him behind a mirror or
It's
something?
procedure. You've got to do it face to face.
You right? Just read.
It shouldn't have happened. I had all the information. I had everything, you know. You had to tell me about the purse, maybe.
Well, you got there in time, Jeff. Nothing bad happened.
Right. Yeah, nothing bad happened, that's right.
I'm sorry. None of them look like him.
Don't be sorry. You did your best.
You're still our best hope, Gail, if you're prepared to have
I think that Gail's probably had enough.
Oh, come on, Jeff. You know, we still don't know who this guy is, but he's still out there and he's killed 2 women.
You don't have to do anything that you don't want to, Gail.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
Thanks.
This is a real long shot, you know that, Jack?
Just give it time.
Yeah, we've been on this route 4 times.
Oh, we've got nothing else to go on. We don't have one single lead on who this joker is.
I can't see him.
That's okay. Try it again.
Enjoy the view for the 4th time. You want to take a look at this, Pete?
Just see the guy in the blue jacket who's just walking that way. I think it's him.
He doesn't have blonde hair.
No, I know, but he looks really familiar.
Do you think maybe the blonde hair was like a wig, a disguise, something?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll put a tail on him, so he
All
goes.
we're going to do is we're going to call someone. They're going to meet you at the next wharf. You're going to get off, and he'll take you home, OK? We'll keep on him. Hidden something out.
What is it? What's that?
It's a wallet.
Oh, unless it's in the women's accessories, I'd say he's flogged it.
Yeah. Yeah, so he might be returning it, so let's keep up. Let's take this card. Hey.
Oh, look at this. He's got a ticket.
What's on?
He's just hanging around.
Yeah.
We'll bust him when he goes inside.
Okay. Right, what's happening? What's happening?
He's forgotten something. He's leaving.
That was your idea to party.
It wasn't my idea to party. I didn't put no said that once. Why are you parking outside the flats?
Let's have a look. How much does it for?
Rachel and I have followed him home by ferry. He lives at Meadowbank. I did a habitat check on him. His name's Howard Grantham. Lives with his mother, Sybil. And I put the dogs on him. If he moves, I'll know about it.
Okay, any record?
Nothing. I just want to know whether he lived in Victoria at the time of those other murders.
Yeah. What about the stolen purse? We got any takers
Well,
there?
Mick and Rachel are back at the apartments now. They're doing a door knock just to see if any female tenants have noticed him missing purse.
Okay, so now it's just a waiting game.
I'll tell you what, if he doesn't move, I want to apply for a search warrant.
Oh, yeah? On what grounds?
Well, there's a stolen purse.
That's hardly enough.
I know it's thin, but OK, Gail Hawker ID'd him.
Possible ID, yeah?
Right, I think I can convince a magistrate because if we can get inside the house, it's a done deal. You know?
Yeah, and if it is him and you find nothing, you'll be throwing in your whole hand.
We'll take our chances. You know, we'll take them.
I'm off now, Gail. So are you going to be all right on your own?
Yes, I'll be fine.
You know you can call me. I mean, I've said that, but... Gail, when we catch this guy, and we will, it'll be because of you.
Thanks.
Gail, I'm sorry about all of this. I mean, if I had have known about the purse,
Just
then...
go to work, Jeff. Hey, how'd you go with the door knock?
No go, but a lot of people weren't at home, so we're still checking. No one's reported a purse stolen, though.
Well, he didn't try anything last night. The dogs were watching him the whole time and he didn't make a move until he left for work in the morning.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, mixing the city with the dogs keeping an eye
Hey,
out.
look at this. Got a search warrant for the house.
How did he get a search
Magistrate,
warrant?
he read the application, couldn't resist, but then again, he's only human. At least he goes with his sister.
Yeah, but he is.
He's about, I don't know,
Oh, shut up.
10 years ago.
Yes.
Mrs. Grantham?
Yes.
Detective Goldstein, Christie from Sydney Water Police. We've got a warrant to search this place for stolen property.
Oh, you must have the wrong address.
This won't take long, Mrs. Grantham.
I'd prefer you come back when my son was here.
We can't wait, Mrs. Grantham. You might just open the door, please. There we go.
Thanks very much. Just stand back.
Thanks, Mrs. Grantham.
I'll take the front rooms, okay?
I don't know what you're expecting to find. I've never stolen anything.
Are you the only person that lives in the house, Mrs. Grantham?
Are you suggesting that my son's done something? Because if you are, you are greatly mistaken. Howard would never steal anything. He's a good boy.
Okay. Is this Howard here?
Yes. Beautiful baby, wasn't he?
Listen, how long have you lived here?
Not long, 5 years.
Oh. Where were you before?
Melbourne. I grew up there.
All right, the old Yarra, eh? And what about Howard? Was he there too?
Yes.
Hey, Jack, prescriptions for benzos. Are these yours, Mrs. Grantham?
Yes. I need them to help me sleep.
And does Howard use them?
Occasionally. But I've got prescriptions. They're not illegal.
Yeah, oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's, yeah, okay.
There's a nice room. Did you see all those photos in there?
What was that?
Obsessive,
Mummy's boy, eh?
Yeah. Well enough for arrest, you reckon?
Oh, what have we got? I mean, he lived in Melbourne, he had access to the drug, you know, he had the woman's purse. Yeah, I reckon we got
Yeah,
enough.
I'll call Mick, see where he is. Do you want to drive?
Yeah.
Hey.
He left work about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I followed him with the dogs to the Circular Quay, and then he got a ferry? Yeah. Oh, I almost didn't get one.
Right, so you're on your own?
Yeah, I am at the moment. Hang on. I think he's going to get off.
Whereabouts?
Thames Street Wharf.
That's where he was yesterday.
What do you think? He's going to try and do something in broad daylight?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I should just take him by myself.
Look, just wait for us. We're not far away, okay?
Okay. All right.
See you there. Thames Street Wharf.
Just hang on.
Jeff, Rachel called. They're moving in on Howard Grantham. Now, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going?
Hey, what's going on, Mick?
He's just gone inside.
Which buzzer did he push?
I'm not quite sure. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Anyone there? Oh, hello, ma'am. Yes, it's the Sydney Water Police. I was wondering whether you might be able to let us in.
Police? Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Where is it, Mick? Where?
Rachel!
Open up, please! Right, 1, 2.
Look around!
No!
She's still alive.
I think he's taken the balcony.
She's alive. She's breathing.
Okay, we think he's down here somewhere. Couple here round the back.
It's okay, Jeff, we can handle it. Yeah, not if I see him first.
Hey, do you want to turn over? You still with us? Can you hear me? Hey, you still there? Yeah, tell me your name. Gabby? Gabby, it's the police, okay? I'm just going to stay with you, right? It's all right, Just want to stay with you, okay?
All clear around there?
Yeah, all clear around there.
All right, just keep talking to me, okay? Just keep awake and keep talking to me. Okay, have you lived here long? Huh? How you feeling? Can you keep your eyes open?
Jack!
Jeff? Jeff?
Jack!
Drop it, mate. Come on. It's over.
Stay still! Mr. Grantham, you're under arrest for the murder of Vivian Jessup, Roxanne Pointer. Anything you do or say will be used against you as evidence.
Okay.
You're not obligated to say anything anyway. Get up! Get up!
Okay.
Hey, Gail, I'm home. What are you doing?
I thought I'd stay at Mum's for the week. The kids are there and I packed some extra stuff.
Come on. Don't be ridiculous. We can sort it out.
I tried to call you at work. You were out and your mobile was off.
Yeah. We caught that guy this afternoon. I wanted to be there.
Were you?
Yep.
And it was him?
I believe so.
Good.
Gail, cancel it. Cancel it.
You can call me at Mum's.
Are you sure Howard did all these horrible things?
We have evidence to link your son to at least 2 murders and 1 attempted murder, Mrs. Grantham.
All those women. Look, we understand how awful this must be for you. Obviously, no mother likes to think that, you realise he wasn't killing them. He was killing me. My safety deposit box. I took it out this morning. I never really used it. I knew Howard was hiding something from me.
You didn't know about this?
Mrs. Grantham, did you have any idea that your son was committing these crimes? A mother never thinks badly of her own child, Detective. Not if she can help it.
Mother's love, eh?
Nothing quite like it.